Okay, so it's 2026 and it's appalling to see that some of you still have thumbnails that look like this. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create awesome editable text like this right here in Scratch, so your thumbnails don't look like they were made by an 80-year-old grandpa who doesn't know how to use computers. Okay, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get our text tool, add some text, let's say, right, that works. And now we can change the font, so let's use marker. Okay, so we're going to be using a lot of very thick outlines in this, and one problem that Scratch has is when you go too thick, you get all these weird pointy things called vector thorns. Now there's an easy way to get rid of them. You just click export, okay, and then you find that exported file on your PC right here, and then you open with Notepad or any text editor of your choice, and then you click edit, replace, and look for this line. Now this line doesn't exist in TurboWarp code. It exists only when you export the file from Scratch. So in Scratch you can just type this stroke-line join equals miter and then replace with stroke-line join equals round and then click replace all. But since I use TurboWarp, I click replace all or replace. It's going to tell me it can't find this because that line doesn't exist in TurboWarp, but I don't know why TurboWarp doesn't generate it. But there's an easy fix to this. We can easily just copy this line here, copy, and then paste it, somewhere here, right next to this. Okay, and then we save. So if it's in Scratch, you just replace that. If it's in TurboWarp, you do this, and then you click save, and then we're good to go. So now we'll come back to our project. We click upload, we look for our file, open. You can see all those pointy edges are gone. This is exactly what we need, so bye. Now, the next thing, we can color this in. Let's use yellow, say 13, move this up, and then this side would be orange. So that's that. And then we put another layer behind it. It's slightly redder colors. It's more orange, just gets even more orange. We move that backwards. Okay, you can see it's already starting to look good. And then we can copy this and add another one below just to make it thicker, not too much. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is add another layer, copy that, and then change this one's color to blue. Yeah, we actually need this for the outline though. No? Taking that, send it to the back, and then also darken this, paste that there to the back, and then again we can double this as well, back. Okay, and now just to make it look even cooler, we can add some transition points. So let's see, for this first part, we'll make a slightly lighter area here. Let's flip this upside down. We can even make it a solid color. And we'll place this behind here to back. Yeah, see that adds this nice. Okay, then next for this, copy paste. Also need this to be much lighter. Right there, and then finally add a little darker area to transition from this orange to this blue here, to just pump up that contrast right there. I think this is good. I think we can make this even darker. There we go. I think that looks so much better. Okay, so that's how you can create an awesome editable text in Scratch. And to make it easier to edit, you can this have I think 7 layers. So for the first layer, have 1 letter, second one, have 2, third one, 3, fourth one, have 4, next one, and there you have it. So this way it's going to be easier to edit. You can just click on the last one, so you change it to text, and you can copy, then just click on all the rest of the layers and paste. And voila, you can change your text to whatever you want. Isn't that pretty cool?